few months ago, I was able to see what's in back of me and I couldn't show you, but today I can show you. This is the new Toyota Crown. Brief history lesson. The Toyopet Crown was the first Japanese car to be sold in America back in 1958 up until 1972, making its return to the US for the 2023 model year. It's now built on the Toyota New Global Architecture K platform, which is used on the company's sedans and crossovers. And if you haven't noticed, it looks like the Crown wants SUV status with its tall ride height. And I mean, honestly, I thought it was a slammed crossover when I first saw it. That increased ride height isn't by coincidence, folks. The large wheels and tall hip point not only give the Crown road presence, but also practicality, making ingress and egress easier for occupants. Speaking of occupying the Crown, step inside and you'll find a mellow vibe with comfortable seats with standard 8-way power adjustable front seats with driver lumbar support. The seats look and feel great, and as an added bonus, they come heated standard. Another standard feature you'll get is dual zone climate control just in case you need to cool off. And back here in the rear seats, me sitting behind myself at 6'4" in my comfortable seating position, I have plenty of knee room, and if you lean your head back, you got some headroom, but if I was to wear a hat, it will probably graze because note there's a lump right here. This is the housing for the panoramic roof shade, so if you go forward and you're tall, you might hit your head. But what makes up for it, you got 2 USB-C ports that can charge your phone and 2 air vents, which is great, and that's standard. And as far as cargo, you'll notice that the Crown has a nice wide opening and there's plenty of cargo space. I'm told it can fit 3 golf club bags back here. And if you need even more space, the rear seats do a 60-40 split, just in case. There's 3 trims for the Crown: XLE, Limited, and Platinum, with electronic on-demand all-wheel drive standard across the lineup dubbed E-Four. Both the XLE and Limited trim receive Toyota's 4th generation hybrid system of a 2.5-liter engine combined with 2 electric motors for a combined output of 236 horsepower, linked to an electronically operated CVT. That E-Four all-wheel drive system should give the Crown stable performance by distributing power between a 20-80 split to the front and rear wheels, or for efficiency, sending 100% of the power to the front wheels. However, the Platinum trim gets an E-Four advanced all-wheel drive system, along with Toyota's new Hybrid Max system, which combines a 2.4-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine with a front electric motor and rear-wheel e-axle that has a water-cooled electric motor. This will give a combined output of 340 horsepower, mated to a 6-speed transmission. With the advanced E-Four all-wheel drive system, it should distribute between 70-30 and 20-80 of the power to the front and rear wheels, making it possible to maximize torque going to the rear. I'll note that the Platinum trim also gets standard adaptive variable suspension for a more pleasant ride. That advanced all-wheel drive system should help with maneuverability, and paired with the 6-speed automatic transmission, I'd expect brisk acceleration right off the line, but I'll reserve that judgment for when I actually get to drive the thing. And I'll also note on the Platinum trim, you get paddle shifters if you want to select your own gears. On that note, I'm also told the eCVT on the XLE and Limited trim uses a shift-by-wire system that electronically shifts gears that have an optimized ratio and deceleration mechanism to manage fuel efficiency, which Toyota estimates will return a combined 38 miles per gallon. On lower trims, you get 3 different drive settings: normal, eco, and sport. And on the Platinum trim, you get 3 additional drive settings: Sport Plus, which puts an emphasis on steering response; Comfort, if you want a more plush ride; and Custom, so you can do whatever you want, just the way you want it. And the Hybrid Max system on the Platinum trim, Toyota estimates a combined return of 28 miles per gallon. The newest iteration of the Crown is looking to shake up the conception of what a sedan should be. I'm not completely sure if this is to replace the Avalon as Toyota's full-size sedan, but the design elements in the front bear a small resemblance to each other, while the rear of the Crown is unique to the lineup. Lower trims receive 19-inch two-tone wheels standard, while the Platinum trim has standard 21-inch alloy wheels with black accents. Yes, I said 21-inch wheels on a Toyota sedan. If you like dark metallic 21-inch wheels on your Limited trim, there's an available advanced technology package. Moving back inside, there's a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and 12.3-inch infotainment screen that's standard on all trims and includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And that's great because there's a wireless phone charger conveniently placed right here, and that's how it should be. Wireless charging with the wireless infotainment system. And speaking of which, the newest audio multimedia system with Toyota is great. It's fast, it's intuitive, and you see it in the Toyota Tundra, Sequoia, and the BZ4X. And I like it, but I gotta say, boy, oh boy, I do miss that home button. Keeping you safe, all Crowns will come with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes pre-collision pedestrian detection, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert, blind spot monitor, and rear cross traffic alert for added peace of mind. Also adding to that serenity is standard acoustic glass and sound deadening material throughout the cabin, keeping you safe and free of excess sounds from the outside world. With so many standard features, the base XLE seems compelling, but move up to the Limited trim if you'd like to add leather seat trim with ventilation, a fixed panoramic roof, JBL sound system, and rear cross traffic braking. Add that advanced technology package mentioned earlier for a bird's eye view camera and digital key, which lets you use your phone as your key. For the most premium Crown, the Platinum trim adds Advanced Park, which will have the car search for a parking spot and park it for you, and this bi-tone color option extending from the front of the hood to the back of the trunk in 4 paint choices. I'll let you express how you feel about this color option in the good old comments section. Toyota hasn't released pricing for the 2023 Crown just yet, but expect to see them in dealerships this coming fall. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a weird urge to put 21-inch wheels on my Prius.